Be with you. Welcome back to the channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you're coming across the channel, I just want to greet you by saying hey there, hi there, and hello there. You're more than welcome to like the video, share the video, not like the video, talk about it in the comments, do whatever you feel that you need to do. Maybe you want to have an ice cream cone. Maybe you want some plant-based ice cream. Okay, listen, that's me. Oh, hey, yeah, I'm the one that really wants that. Let's tell the truth, okay? If you're here at this platform, I'm going to be honest with you. Be ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you, Most High God, and or your higher self by way of bringing in your guardian angels, by way of bringing in your spirit team, right? And your divine ancestors that help you on your path. Why do I say that? Because oftentimes people come into tarot card readings wanting to assume that the story is about them. Sometimes it is, but sometimes Spirit's guided you to this channel to get some type of clarity, right? Or confirmation. Maybe you've really been actively doing that spiritual work, being about your spiritual self, you know, taking care of your spirit man, your spirit woman, and you just need parts of the story to be clarified or pieces of the puzzle to fit where it is that you might not be able to see the whole truth, right? Based on where you are. I just ask that you discern, that you sit with yourself and open up your own third eye and think for yourself and decide what's for you and what's not for you. Just put it down. Don't pick it up. I know it's tempting. I know we all want answers, but put it down for somebody else to take, okay? It will be the best thing that you've done for yourself ever in your life if you continue to do that. And I'm just telling you what I had to learn. In some situations, I had to learn it the hard way. Now I try to take the easy route and just go with the flow. And that's just really just accepting things as they are, right? But needless to say, if you're returning back to the channel, then you are my beautiful soul tribe. Listen, soul tribe, let me just get right to this download. I was sitting here to myself, reading the comments about the prayer requests, and people like, oh, now you charging for prayer requests. I'm like, oh, these people don't have no life, Jesus. Oh, why don't they mention the fact that I said if you need prayer requests, just simply send a request for prayer if you don't have $1 or $5. Why? Because it's just a seed. It's just sowing a seed of faith, right? Anyway, so I'm sitting here reading the community post. I'm like, oh my God, here go the gang stalkers. Let me tell you something. Every time you evolve to this level by way of being this spiritual guru, okay, by way of being the high priestess, by way of following your intuition, what I find interesting, it is like clockwork, right? What we do is we immediately irritate the enemy's demons. Like, again, they can't just sit back and be quiet haters behind the scenes and give the evil eye. They got to come out, baby. They got something to say. Why? Because anybody that you can anger, you can control. They'll never admit to you, Divine Collective, that they are your footstool. They really don't have any power. We're starving them out, not giving them energy. And this is really what's making them mad. They still want to pray that we're blinded to the truth and blah, 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 blah. It's not working. Anyway, listen. So as I'm sitting in meditation, let me tell y'all what I heard. And I actually screamed and hollered. I was cracking up so freaking hard. I heard the Karmics are reaching, but their arms are too short to box with the Most High God. Child, I fell out. I said, Spirit, listen, the downloads that you give me are getting a little too comical for people to even take me serious at this point. But in reality, we're not taking these people serious at this point, and this is why they're very upset. All right, you got some dark ass karmic high priest in reverse, high priestess in reverse that's still out here trying to snatch a man's soul, baby. Trying to do love spells. Why? Because they feel unworthy. They're insecure. They're karmics. They haven't learned their lesson. They're in the dark side and they're slaves to the devil. Why? Because they feel like they can't really get a man if they don't try to siphon your light. Confirmation. Ha! You got some dark ass, warlock ass men who are still out here trying to block a divine feminine from being with her masculine. Why? Because they're insecure. They're unhealed little boys that have mother issues, right? And this does not denounce the little girls, the karmic little girls that are still having daddy issues. They don't love themselves, y'all. It's the misery loves company. We like, no, I don't want to be your company. I'm not fraternizing with the scornful. Yeah, listen, They coming out hot, y'all. They coming for the people on the platforms like myself. People that are in the public eye helping people that are out here just really shining. Even if you're not on a public platform, you're just shining. You're going within. It's Virgo season. Things are looking good and working out for you by way of your spiritual path. Somebody's mad. It's coming in fast. Good things are coming. And this is why you are irritating these people's demons. I heard the Karmics are reaching, but their arms are too spiritually short to box with the Most High God. Why do my spirit team why do they do this to me? I don't know. I hollered so loud. I was like, okay, I'm done doing readings. I'll do some a little bit later. But I had to take at least 20 minutes of my time before I go about my other, Lord have mercy. Before I go about what it is I got to do by way of the physical realm. Listen, the Four of Cups in reverse is them being upset because we are not feeding them any energy. They're upset because we're not looking at them. We're looking at our Abba. We're looking at our spiritual work, and we're holding back all energy to preserve it because it's wise to do so, especially when it's been squandered on people that don't deserve it. We've learned that lesson. Some of us had to learn it the hard way, but nevertheless, you learned it. And guess what? The fact that you're comfortable with the fact that you had to learn that lesson, be it hard or easy, they're mad about that too. I think these people are just mad. They're committed to being mad. You know, mad is a form of insanity, doing something over and over, expecting the same response. Some of these love spells, if not all of them, are breaking because a lot of these people are watching us by way of being examples of how to get through these tumultuous times, right? So this is where the Karmics are really losing their power, is where they were attacking certain people. My cat is biting the cord, y'all. Is it shaking? Hold on, y'all. The cat is biting the cord. I got a little baby, a little bitty baby. Her name is Supernova. Her name is Little Nova. Do you guys want to see Little Nova? Look at her. Isn't she cute? Hi, Little Nova. Hi, Little Nova. You're a superstar, but you cannot bite this cord, Nova. Absolutely not. I just won't allow it. You cannot do this to me today. I got to give this reading to the Divine Collective. Listen. Okay, a lot of them are angry because you're not feeding them energy. You're not staying stuck in your shadow. Okay, remember, these people are not that bright, like literally not that bright. They have no light, and intellectually they're not that bright. You got the helping hand of the Most High God. You're being about your work. Okay, they're like the fly at the barbecue that you just keep doing this to as you eat your food, right? They're in their head, they're stressed out, and now they are coming for you because everything that they've tried to throw towards you hasn't worked to this point. So now these people are running out of options. Now somebody wants to come in and try to be your friend. Archangel Michael, show me what I need to see. Yeah, there's somebody out here that siphoned a man's soul, okay? And there's a man out here that tried to siphon a woman's soul. And what's happening by way of us setting the captives free, these people are waking up. So all spell work has been reversed, be it somebody in a karmic situation. A lot of these people that were under these love spells, Spirit is seeing this as a spiritual injustice. And so there's balance being brought by way of them being delivered, right, from these karmics. And this is why they're mad. They're reaching, though. You got to give them credit for reaching. Okay, the Eight of Swords represents them being in some type of mental prison. I mean, if we just do a whole reading on the Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, let's just deal with that if we don't do anything else, okay? If we don't do nothing else, let's just deal with that. That is like torture, torment. You know, people just that have no energy, no light, no way to find themselves out of this tunnel and or this rabbit hole that they've dug for who they thought was for you. But the grave that they dug for you is the same one that they are actually rotting in. Seriously. We got into the Queen of Swords energy, I believe, at a time that they just did not suspect that we would. Okay? Like overall collective energy, they're upset because we're not in regret anymore about what's happened. Like you're making peace with self. A peace that's surpassing their understanding. They don't understand because they're not the children of the Most High God. If they were, they turned against it and they blasphemed the Most High, and the time and the opportunity for them to get on board is over. Of course, the creator of all things is loving, caring, forgiving, and kind. But before you even decide to go and ask for any type of forgiveness by way of atonement and or repentance, you got to eat this karma first, because where else do you think all this dark ass energy is going to go? It's return to sender. So, they're sitting in the ethers. They're trying to ear hustle. They want to hear what you got to say. They want to know what's so special about you. Well, you know what's so special about me? I pray. I've come to peace with my life. I've accepted things as though they have happened. And I know that it's happened for me for divine reasons. And I'm okay with that, be it the good, the bad, or the ugly. They're wondering how you heal. They're really paranoid by the fact that you ain't paranoid. They're really heartbroken by the fact that you're not heartbroken. They're in heavy regret by the fact that you're not in regrets. This is how they were feeding off of your energy. They're spiritual parasites. At this point, they have so much karma to pay back. They really don't know how to do anything else but be about their demonic father's work. Some of them don't even want to accept the fact that they're demons. Some of them don't even know how to go to talk to the Most High God because they ain't talked to the Most High God in so long. And here you are coming in here with all this joy, love, and light shining so brightly for all the world to see, gazing upon the horizon and saying, Most High, where's my next step? Where is it that I'm supposed to go next? And they don't understand your godly enthusiasm. For it is my Father that is inspiring me just to be able to do this work. Is a blessing. Like, it's real, right? We real earth angels. Somebody sent back like, damn, that's a real earth angel. Yeah, this is real similar to the first reading that I put out earlier today. But I had to do this because right around this time of the month, like, they're like on this karmic clock. They start coming to the platforms. They start trying to gang stalk. They want attention. So you know me, sometimes I'll respond, but sometimes, look, if I'm being about my Father's work, honestly, I can't even give you 1 ounce of my energy. I need this for people that are really trying to do the work. I'm praying for people, like, for real. For real, for real, for real. I don't just take prayer requests and like, oh, I'll pray for you. No, every single name that comes through my phone, date of birth, I pray for. Peace, prosperity, whatever the situation. I don't even need to know what's going on, but I take time and energy and I channel that into the ethers and I send you love and light, like, for real, for real, for real, for real. Like, what else they think we here to do? We real earth angels. We're real light workers. This is what we do. No, our light is not for the taking. No, you can't rob, steal, kill, and destroy that which is of the divine. Like, you trying to rob God, the God above all gods? Is this a spiritual stick up? Like, you really brought a shotgun to try to say, I'm coming to rob the Most High God. Like, make that make sense. Can we just have a conversation in your peon little demonic ass mind when you was tied to the devil behind all this witchcraft and black magic that you did, that somebody thought in Satan's camp, let's have a meeting. We're going to rob the Most High God. Huh? What? You mean the creator of all things? Okay. It's not even making sense when I recant the story for them, or speaking on behalf of whatever the hell they could have possibly been thinking, because apparently the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords is somebody that ain't got a brain. Shoo, if you only had a brain, you could walk, you could talk, you could pray, you could be better than you are, but you can't do that. You don't even know what the hell to do. So you think you're going to come on my side of the street and bring your dirty, nasty ass, demonic ass forces because you don't know what else to do with them, asking me, how did I get delivered? You know, I got delivered by surrendering. I figured out what goes around comes around, and I started putting out good things. I've always been this person since the beginning of time. Most times what happened to me was really happening for me. This is what the Divine Collective is saying. Yeah, we're caring, loving, and kind. These people are losing it because they can't stop this. They keep wanting to take you back to the past, trying to find your pain, trying to find your trauma, trying to trigger you, trying to irritate you, wanting you to lose sleep, wanting you to lose whatever, blah, 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 blah. But it's just not working no more, y'all. It never really was, to be quite honest. It was really just a level that you had to go through, Archangel Michael. Yeah, it was a level that you had to go through by way of your transformation. Thank you, cards, for confirming. These people are still sneaky and deceptive. Some of them are peeking through their windows, listening by the wall, opening up their door. You are their part-time, full-time job. How they see it, they really do not have a life, y'all. Somebody's trying to figure out how to come in and make some type of a union with you. Okay, one of these dark-ass people are like, okay, we can't beat her. We can't beat him. We need to join them. And you're like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? I'm a whole king of swords, queen of swords out here. I think not. That's not a wise thing to do. I'm going to need you to go. Oh, you don't want to go? That's fine. Most High? Okay, yeah, you already know. It's goons at the door, spiritual goons. Somebody's getting their ass waxed and taxed by some entity that they can't control at this point. I'm going to be honest. They already tried to take your power, take your beauty, throwing their dust, whatever the hell they got going on, sneaky and deceptive. And the whole time the lights are on them. Everything they're doing in the dark is being like illuminated. So who you think you hiding from? The creator of all things? 1515, just as I said that. Like, are you serious? We went through a transformation. Guess what? We're not interested. We're twerking down the yellow brick road and we look really good doing it. And we have a new soul tribe. We got people that get us. This is just what it is. What's the outcome? I can't make it up. The devil's been defeated. This is the death to the devil. When I see death and I see the devil, this is the death to the devil as we know it by way of people being in this dark ass, satanic ass energy. They're flunkies, they're minions, all of that. We like, no, I'm good. Bye. Get out of here. Don't come back. These people have been defeated. The universe has sat them down by way of the Four of Swords. They know that you have good things coming. They also know that a tower is coming. And so what they're going to try to do is create smoke. Somebody wants smoke in the motherfucking city. And smoke is what they'll get. However, the smoke is going to be coming from the fact that their ass is on fire. And the door has been closed. I'm going to need them to wake up. Show me what I need to see. Somebody is, listen, justice is here. All you got to do is wait on the call. Wait on the judgment call. And when the Most High calls you, divine beings, answer. Because what does it say? Many are called, but few really answer the call. Few really say, you know what? I'm about to be about my Father's work. Okay, I got it. I'm going to take that call. When I got called, I'm like, oh, I don't want to go. I'm going to be honest. Because I looked at the world and I was like, damn, me? What I got to do? So I'm talking to Spirit like, what? Spirit was like, yeah, we need you to bloop, 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 bloop. I'm like, but they don't think I'm crazy if I come tell this story about what I've been through. Then I got to a point, I was like, you know what? Look, it only matters how the Most High sees me. And I'm saying that in a jokingly way because I knew that I couldn't denounce my path and my birthright. I had to do it. How am I going to get out of what's destiny? I mean, I can, but then what does that look like? This is what this looks like, a karmic. Yeah, that was never an option for me. So I answered the call and here I am. Courage, confirmation. Y'all hear the confirmations? You are the high priestess. You are intuitive. You are loving. You are kind. You are psychic. You are intuitive. And your heart is healed and this is light as a feather. And now they're going to their father. You are psychic, intuitive, caring, loving, kind. And now they're going to their father, Satan, saying, what can we do by way of painting some illusion, by way of making this person feel as though they're still stuck and they have to be bound here to us. We really want to weigh this person down because this is how we're feeling. And you absolutely do know that misery loves company. And guess what? You're with your soul tribe. So not only are you great by yourself, you're a force to be reckoned with because something great by way of the creator of all things is backing you in a supernatural way. And then now you're with people who support you and you're cashing in good karma. We're greater in numbers. By the way of the Seven of Pentacles, past investments being very kind, and now they want to come in and apologize. Listen, we know that these are illusions. We know that they're only crying because they have to go through this debt. They have to pay this back. Listen, wait on it is all I can say. For all the karmic cross watchers, listen, if you knew what we knew, you would have stopped a long time ago. But the fact that you're still going lets me know that you still blinded, bamboozled, and led a motherfucking stray. Shout out to the person that said, oh, do people still bamboozle people? And I gave you that thesaurus definition. Thank you for igniting that word, that SAT word. People absolutely still do bamboozle. I know it's hard to think, oh, are people still out here deceiving people? Is the devil still doing it? Yeah, the devil got a job to do. He's going to and fro looking for whom he can devour. But guess what? The fact is we got the victory. And here we are as the earth angels going to and fro looking for our soul tribe and looking for people that want to follow the Most High God. Ooh, put some respect on the Creator's name. This is your message, though. Just real quick, I got to go about my day. I got other things to do, but I will be back a little bit later to do the Virgo readings, to do the Aquarius reading, Gemini reading, Taurus reading, I think it is, and somebody else that I owe. I can't remember at this time, but I love you. Wherever you are on this beautiful planet, just remember it's still beautiful because you're in a divine collective. You make this world a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. I know that was very dramatic. Thank you for letting me be myself. I love you. Peace be with you.